Hey, and welcome to this video, and welcome back to the Bistro. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen, because this game's gonna be crazy. This game's gonna blow your damn mind. This game's gonna make you forget what you had for breakfast yesterday. And you're gonna go, I don't normally eat in the morning, but let me tell you something. I know for a fact, because I saw you definitely had breakfast yesterday. And the fact that you can't remember, I already know the game's blowing your mind. So we're playing on the loot subscription portal, which means at the start of every singular round, we are going to, sorry, the start of every stage, we're going to get a random loot drop from a highly varied pool. So let's see what's going to happen. We could get Tome of Traits, we could get Spatula, we could get Gold, we could get 2-star Lilia. We could get anything we want. Dude, we got so many Zigs as well. And and this guy? I have a 2-star Lily, but it feels right to play Honeymancy. Is there ever a planet where we hold this many? I kind of also want to hold Portal Girl because, you know, 2-star Lily is pretty neat. If we had like legitimate plot armor here, I think we would drop a we would get high horsepower. But we don't. Instead we do get Wandering Trainer, Support Cash, and Sleight of Hand. Didn't drop any gloves, so I'm gonna drop Sleight of Hand. We got a multi-striker crest. We did get a bunch of Cassidans off rip, but I don't really like it. Do we just do Wandering Trainer? I feel like Cluttered Mind's not so bad. And we just play like a level 8 board or something. But I think we're going to take the Wandering Trainer and see what we get. We got Incanter and Mage. Let me tell you, that's a little rough. That is a little rough. Incanter plus Mage. We're just going to play our strong units. I have to figure out now what to play around Incanter and Mage. I can comfortably like slam a Shojin though. I think it might just be Viger, right? I don't really like playing Viger. But like Incanters feels so nothing. Who are even our Incanters? I suppose Ziggs is one of them, right? Cassiopeia, Karma. It feels to me a lot like we just ignore our Incanter crest and we play Viger. Or some sort of Mage variation. I wonder if 9 Mage would ever be any good. Maybe 9 Mage, huh? What do you think about 9 Mage? Tell me this, what do you think about 9 Mage? It means we can get to a 5 power spike without her. Do we just play 7 Mage at the end of the day? Really? Level 9 7 Mage for 105% ability power? One cost turns into a 2 cost? It's an interesting query. We could always lose our bees though, and I think our stat's pretty strong and I don't really want to lose that. I don't really want to lose that, if you smell me. I really want to go for 9 Mage this game, you know. 9 Mage is just so tough because there are literally 2 frontline mages in Vex and Galio, and they don't synergize well together at all. but we just get a bunch of ability power and shit. Like, it's probably not smart. But let me clear that up. It definitely isn't smart. We are streaking though, so far so good. I think we will just try and play Viger, reroll, get to level 7. We can play 5 Mage at 7, so that's good. I think because we're probably looking for Rod. If we're not getting Rod, then we probably want a Cloak of sorts. I think Rod is the best because it's very flexible for us. But then on top of that, I think Cloak also works pretty well. If we can get our grubby little mitts on it, which we cannot, so I think we'll just take... Well, we don't really have a choice. We're going to take Jinx with the vest. And honestly, I might even just slam a Bramble. What else could we build with this? We're slamming Bramble. We're not sure how many people are going to build AD or AP for their endgame boards, but what we do know is that at least we slammed something. And AD is a lot more common in this patch. It's fine. Also might just hold on to the Nunu. Nunu probably goes in over Blitz here. I say probably, but I mean pretty definitely. We'd love a Declaw. I think Declaw plus Redemption or Gargoyles would be really good. I think Gargoyles synergizes very well with Vex's ability. So I edge a little bit more to Gargoyles. So maybe I should have held on to that component. But I don't mind the Bramble either. So we got a Viger now. We also have the option of playing 5 Bs, which I actually might even just like take up. Just ditch her. We natural level to on Krugs. Hopefully we win this. We need to be buying charms whenever we can, by the way. So some early rolls might not be such a bad idea. It all depends, because if we find another mage, if we find a somewhat early Vex, then we probably want to play her. Because Vex would do some pretty cool stuff for us. Just get mage online really early. Without having to play Raka or any of those Kringle dials. I have a mage game locked away in a very old VOD that I keep forgetting about, that I kind of wanted to upload. It was a game that I didn't want to play Viger, but the game just kept giving it to me, so I kind of had to. I also really don't want to... Dude, 5 Bs, man. How could 5 Bs go bad? Especially if we hold Nunu pair. This will be strong enough to get us quite away, you know? Quite away indeed. What if somehow we just happen upon 7 Honeymatsi? We'd need 2 emblems. Just the only thing about Honeymatsi. Got a cloak, not sad at that. Got a glove, not sad at that either. Not really happy about it, though. Be completely fair. We're gonna get our loot subscription. We've got a spatula. Now that could change the game drastically, you know. We didn't get a coin from our flip. I also didn't ask you guys to vote in the comments if you thought we were going to get it. We didn't. Surprise, surprise. Still play something like this. Now imagine the scenes. We can't build any of these emblems except for Eldritch. Imagine the scenes we get Honeymatsi crest offered on this next augment. We just take it, right? And we make another honey. And we just play all of our honey guys instead with a couple mages on top. Dude, Mage Nunu would be crazy. I've been thinking about this Mage Nunu thing, you know. Sweet Tooth, Mage Crest, Nunu. It's gotta be busted, right? There's like not a singular chance that ain't busted. Anyway, we beat a Molten Caramel board, which feels good. No point rolling now. Oh, we do just get a Honeymancy Crest. Alright, I think we're pivoting into just bees, by the way. Blossoming Lotus would be good. I think we're just going bees. Can play Vex. Vex can become a bee. So let's change all of this up real quick. And just get our solid bee guys in here. B, 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 B. That's all of the bees. Plus Vex. And we have Mage on. So the question is, do we want to play another Mage or do we want to play some more frontline? We probably want to play 2 more Mages. We could play Galio, because that's a little bit extra frontline. Right? I'm going to roll. So our next shop will be a charm. I'm not so sure we're super interested in Cog 3, but if it happens, it happens. And then we want something else. We have Incanter for sure. Maybe it is just like... I'm thinking it's like Zerath plus something else. I think we'll get there eventually. Unstable treasure chest. We're also not into... But what if it is just 3 mage? Saying we play mages after this, we just play Nami plus Nora anyway. 2 Vanguard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 backline, 4 frontline. I'm not mad at it. Gives us 90% ability power. Gives us back fucking 15% of our ability power. Oh, I should also be buying charms. I forgot to do that. I'm going to sell the heck. Vigar is still going to be our carry. For the most part. So, and we probably aren't going to roll too much past 7. The question is a Vanguard, a Bastion ever more worth it? I think just the fact that Galio gives us access to Mage, we have to play him. And who's going to be our extra little bee guy? You just slap it on Galio, I guess. Whatever we find first, we'll just slap it on that. Okay, Rod, ultimately good because it either goes into Ionic or Jeweled Gauntlet. Would be very nice to get our little grubby mitts on. Tell you what's also not a super bad shout, maybe picking up these Ziggs. Or you know what's even better? Probably the Galio. Because A, it's a unit that we want. B, get it? B? Oh, good one, dude. B, we can build this. And Vex is going to be our main tank, eventually, I hope. Would love to get that Bramblin off of that guy. We're almost level 7, so we're almost ready to roll. Question is, what are we rolling for on 7? 2-star Vigar, 2-star Vex, 2-star Galio. I think would make the most sense. I kind of really want to play a Bastion instead, because Nunu's feels like a way better tank, but... all that being said, we also would like to get another Ziggs so we can get that item off of him and get it right onto Vigar. Oh yeah, I also can't build this glove. Because that's our bee emblem. It's our fucking bee emblem, man. So I'm glad at the end of the day everything's kind of worked out like it has. We're gonna be... it's gonna be an awkward level. But in saying that, it does allow us to get our 7 bees And we keep buying charms, of course. 2-star Viger, very good. Plus another Viger, plus another one of you. Sell you off, sell. Right, rolled a little deeper than I was planning to, but I think it's mostly okay. I don't know if you can hear that through the mic, but man, it's looking like another stormy night. I hope Mort doesn't turn off my power again. We're beat out of our goddamn gourd. We should be strong enough to where bees will carry us like a decent way through the game. But we also don't want to completely fall behind. Level 7's like a nice spot to be, but you know, obviously 5 Mage can make a big difference. I think we'll position kind of like this. Or maybe a little like this. Just a lot of bees, man. Syndra, we got a glove. I don't hate a glove. We got a tear. It's a redemption. Almost sold that Vex. Got a free Nico. Sorry, Nico, but you're just money to me. We'll build that for her. Okay, Galio 2 would be great. I think now that we've got our Nami and a bunch of our Vigors, I'm kind of more happy to maybe just start edging towards level 8. Because it's still possible to hit Viger on 8, obviously. We got 2-star of most of our tanks, you know, barring Galio, but he's almost just like a trait pot. How many rolls for our next charm? We'll just get it next shot naturally. But we can get our 5 Mage in, which should make a pretty noticeable difference. Heroic Grab Bag, 3's a crowd. It's tempting for Heroic Grab Bag, you know. Don't think it's ever 3's a crowd because we're only going to play 2 of them. Ascension. I don't really like teaming up. I don't really like Duo Q. Is it just Heroic Grab Bag and slam all this on Viger? We lack like combat augment, but I think I'm going to take it. It does give us the opportunity and makes me feel a little more happy about maybe rolling down here for a single guy. 1-cost champions. That will actually give me a Blitzcrank 2. If we just, if we can get there. Nami pair, it'll also give us a Ziggs 2. Hopefully if we can just luck into a Vhagar a little bit, we're feeling pretty happy. Also really lacking on the Viger items as well, which makes me feel a little bit sad, but you know, what can you do at the end of the day? Sometimes you get great items, sometimes you don't. Let's just see if we can find our fucking guys. There we go. It was free money until it wasn't. Viger, please. Viger, please. I panicked a little bit there. But you know, maybe we can actually find... Maybe we can use these things to make a 3-star Vex. I should also move Vex more towards the middle, you know. Maybe solo frontline the girl. since she's sort of our only or our greatest tank at the minute. It's definitely Selcog. Don't know why I was holding on to him for dear life. Kind of want to sell the Nami. Hang on, do this and this and this. Make 20. Gotta remember to buy charms. Now a rod here would be really nice. The thing with being like on the top of the leaderboard for the entire game is you really don't get a choice of what you want. Man, that thunder is crazy, huh? Mort, please don't strike down my house. And again, we are proceeding to not get particularly anything that we want. I'm going to take a tier, because maybe we can just build something, you know? Is that a 1 cost that I missed? Oh, we are just going to boom, boom, make the Viger. $36 to level. We just wait a little bit. I probably go 8 after chickens. Put Cogmore in the middle, I guess. Same with Vex. It almost feels like this is like an angle. Get Vex soloing. Pyro, Emblem, Smolder, pretty damn strong. So our bees do start to fall off a little bit. I'd actually argue it's where our bees fall off completely. And it's kind of just maybe we can sneak out a top 4 angle. Because we just got absolutely destroyed by this guy. We don't have a real great amount of HP. And our items are pretty bad too. We don't have any shred, which I'd love to have. We just got a pretty naked Vigo, which makes me feel bad. Let's see. I think we're okay positioning wise. Preserver Nasus is pretty huge. Silvermere Dawn Girl is pretty huge as well. Yeah, frontline is getting eviscerated, by the way. It's not even close. Frontline's getting absolutely eviscerated. Well, it's not an 8th. Feels good. I don't even know if 3-star Vex is going to help all too much. I'm almost more in the camp of just positioning like this again so she doesn't get blown up immediately. And we can still 3-star her, like, it's okay. I'd like to think Nami's going to help, but I'm not sure how much she will help. Given, you know. Okay, so we got some shred there, which feels good. Anvil. I'm gonna roll a bit of gold here. Play her in the middle. Nami 2, temporary declaw, we'll just take that. Alright, I think it is just this. Complete our Viger. I don't really want to go any lower than where I am right now as well. We're never making it to 9, right? It's mostly about just rolling for charms at this point. 8 is probably our limit. 2-star, 3-star Vex, 3-star Nunu. Okay, we win one, which is nice. Feels good. Beat a portal board. Galio probably never gets there for us. What would we even want to put in? Bastion, Chrono. It's like Camille. Temporary TG. Sure. And we'll just test it on our guy. Rageblade and Sterax. Honestly, actually not mad at putting that on Nami, just for the Rageblade. We are mostly interested in finding Vex. Oh, here's the Molten Caramel guy. Our Viger is attacking it, so it does go down. But our front line has also gone down quite dramatically. Go bees! Go bees! Nice. Viger doing it, putting in a shift. My guy. My guy, you know. Okay, Nora. A Spat. Who do we play Nora instead of her? I feel like I really rate the CC though. What if we just level to play her? It's not a Spat. We have to take... we're never getting 3-star that girl. Burn and Wound. Don't need to roll that much. Well, let's be honest. Are we actually even ever going to get Nora in? If she's not griefing my econ, I'm going to hold her. But if she does, then... what can I say? Maybe I should have taken... Well, I don't have any components to put it with, right? It's like, maybe I should have taken the Spat and then... made Nora a bee? Take out Blitz or something? It's actually really close battle there, considering that guy had a dragon. Lobby's getting pretty damn close. Lobby's getting pretty damn close. Witchcraft emblem, portal a bee emblem. There's surely no way. I mean, a bee emblem, I feel like it's actually not that bad. We do need some heal cut though. Red buff could go down wonders. Put that on a Nami. Okay, heal cut's gone. Honestly, it's just another bee emblem. The more bees, the merrier, right? 7 mage at 9. Nora plus. But we lose a frontline, you know. Just hella bees. Everybody's got a bee. Armor. Who's in our pool? AD, AD, AD. We'll take the armor. Every mistake is a lesson. That's Nunu 3, which is amazing. One off Vex, so I'm down to send it. Maybe sent it a little too far. We're never getting her 3-star, so we'll sell. Got to keep in mind that I'm always going to have enough money to buy some charms. And potentially roll for some charms. Even though we lost a lot of our front line, like, just the sheer amount of bees on the board must be crazy. 8 out of 7 Honeymancy. What a wild game. Lesser Champion Duplicator? Yeah, we'll take that. Perfect. Now I've got to think. I really would like to go 9. I think level 9 and then ditch like Blitzcrank and play... Ditch Blitz and play 2 more mages to get 7 mage. Right? Sounds pretty good. I was thinking about ditching Galio, but then I remembered, oh yeah, Galio's actually a mage, so probably not a great idea to ditch him. Eat Nunu. Oh yeah, stunned for too long. Oh yeah, of course he's stunned for too long. Silvermere Dawn, right? I feel like there's no universe that we beat this guy ever. Edging closer and closer to a top 4. closer and closer to a top 4. But also very easily could go 5th. I'm not sure. Honestly, don't really know who we beat. We need some pretty clutch charms. We're basically charm gaming here. We bought 12 charms. Which feels pretty low, actually, considering you can get a charm every single round. Drop gold on death. We got a free Milio 2. I feel like Milio's actually kind of good, though, you know? Nash's Sunfire. We don't have any heal cuts, so I'm going to take the Sunfire. And then we want to roll for a charm, stun enemies, sure. In my mind, I'm thinking we have to play this guy. But do we really have to play this guy? Is this guy 10 portal or 8 portal or something? Who is he? He's 9 portal. So he's strong, but he's not 10 portal strong yet. So we are doing a good amount of damage to him. In fact, we might actually even win this. Shoot bees! Ooh, dude, so close. So close. Gotta roll for a charm. Suspicious trenchcoats, no thanks. Joins from the bench, no thanks. We need something combat. Random effect. I'm gonna take it. Let me just get gold. Might not be enough here, lads. This guy's looking pretty strong. Okay, Ghost Team, Ghost Team. He did move his Rumble over here, which actually could be very bad for me, given that I was hopeful that he's not going to move it, and that Viger would target it immediately. It is dead. We are beat out of our goddamn gourd. We win. This guy just lost. So we top 4. Right? Oh yeah, we top 4, baby. We top 4. 9 out of 10 bees. And we get there. Artifacts is a grief. Burn and wound. We need something better than that, I think. Spawn of Voidling after death, I don't hate. He does keep looking at my board, so I'm going to do something like this. Try and... I'm hoping that he actually puts his Rumble over to this left side. Not the strong one. I kind of got gamed on a little bit here. I saw him looking and I was like, well, maybe he's going to move. A little bit of CC is always good. Alright. Look, we'll take a 4th. Honestly, how often do you play an 8 out of 7 Honeymancer game and go 4th? We'll take it, man. We'll take it. Hey, if you enjoyed that YouTube video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And I will, I'll see you in the next one.